So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below, so check those out for massive discounts on all your Hidden Summoner needs as well as all your other Yu-Gi-Oh needs. But let's get on with the profile.
YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames, and with all the news of Dark Neo Storm, and with Go Onizuka being a prominent character in the current anime, with probably his last rumored, or what people are assuming to be his last duel airing tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, on time of recording this video. I thought it'd be a good time to revisit the Dino wrestlers as they are at the moment. Try and make them more pure as to my previous build with them, and try and get as many combos off with them as possible. Now this is really fun. I've been playtesting it before recording this video, and it's really good. It's really strong, considering that it does use dinosaurs in the deck still, as they are just too good to not run. So your dinosaurs naturally have consistency, naturally have very strong power plays and really good boss monsters. Comboing that with the Dino Wrestler's own forms of consistency and their own boss monsters, you have a very strong deck that you can take to your locals on a good budget. I'm seeing this is literally just the Dino Wrestler cores, which you can get for like £5, and then just 3 copies of the Dinosaur Structure deck. Pretty much it. The extra deck is completely up to your own personal preference. I'll show you what I've got in the extra deck. So yeah, with all of that said and done, let's go into it. So starting off with the best Dino Wrestler, which is triple Dino Wrestler Pankratops. I don't care what you're playing, you need to get this in your side deck because it's a very good staple in your side deck. Out any floodgate in the game, any boss monster in the game, besides probably Thunder Dragons because they can protect themselves. Just overall a very strong monster, and in this deck it is searchable. It is summonable from the deck. Just overall, it's very easy to access in this deck, which is why you play it at 3. The only other Dino Wrestler that you play at 3 is Dino Wrestler Stegosaur. When special summoned, you can add a Dino Wrestler from your deck to your hand. So you summon this off a baby, and then you add Pankratops most of the time to your hand, just so that you have a follow-up play for the next turn if your board does get outed. But it also has another effect where if your opponent controls more monsters than you during the end phase, if the target engraver becomes sent there this turn and your opponent controls more monsters than you do, the target one Dino Wrestler must engraver except Stegosaur and special summon. You can use each event as Stegosaur once per turn. It's a 1900 body as well. It's a very strong monster in terms of the Dino Wrestlers that isn't Pankratops, and a must-have at 3. And then you play the other ones at 2, which is 2 copies of Dino Wrestler Capotera and 2 copies of Dino Wrestler Caporaptor. So Capotera is basically, when it's used for link material for a Dino Wrestler, it gains 1000 attack until the end phase. Also, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can target one monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. You can use that effect once per turn, yet if it's sent to graveyard as link material for Dino Wrestler, can't erase effect link monster used to gain 1000 at the end of this turn. And Caporaptor, I think, attack position card can which over battle. If it is attack, change defense mode, and at the end of the damage step during the standby phase, if there's in defense position, you can special another one from your deck. You're not going to be really using Caporaptor for its effect. You're mostly just going to be using him for a Dino Wrestler name and a beat stick. But Capotera is a nice card. Probably thinking of upping him to 3 and reducing Capel to 1. I'm not too sure, but Capotera is a very nice monster to have. That's the end of the Dino Wrestlers. Moving on to the standard dinosaurs, we have the obvious 3 copies of Soul Eating Oviraptor. It's Stratos for the deck. Either search your a dinosaur or pop a dinosaur from the deck. Very, very powerful card. Helps you start off with all of your plays. Then we have the 3 baby Cerosaurus also in conjunction with Overraptor. Literally, you're using this card in the deck to summon all your Dino Wrestlers, so then you can start linking your way into your King T-Rexel. So I'm also taking in a copy of Petite Pterodon, thinking of upping it up to 2, so just so I have more options to pop to summon more Dino Wrestlers, but at the moment, one is going fine. To run at the main deck of monsters, play 1 Messiliosaurus, 1 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, because you cannot not play Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. It's too good. And 1 Overtex Quatless. Interesting, I always had this in my hand. It's so annoying. No, but I did manage to summon it, so that was very nice. But yeah, you could probably take Overtex out and put in a second copy of Ultimate Conductor if you want to, or the second Baby Petitodon. Completely your choice. Moving on to spells, Fossil Dig, Stratos of the deck. No Rotor for the deck. Then you play your 3 copies of Lost World. You gotta play Lost World because it helps you get to your combos by putting dinosaurs on your opponent's field so you can target them with your popping effects, but then protect them and then pop your babies instead to summon Dino Wrestlers from your deck. Then you got your 2 copies of World Dino Wrestling. You're mostly just using this to send this to the graveyard, so that way if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can banish it and I think special summon a Dino Wrestler. Yeah, you can special summon 1 Dino Wrestler from your deck, so you have ways to send this to the graveyard. One is just setting it and then playing a new field spell on top of it, so play 2 copies of Terraform to search it. The other is 3 copies of Foolish Burial Goods. You may be thinking that's an overkill, but you have another target in the deck for Foolish Burial Goods, so it's not dead most of the times, but you need to send your World Wrestling to graveyard to get the most benefit off it. 1 copy of Double Evolution Pill, some of your Ultimate Conductor or your Overtax or even your Pankratops. And then 1 copy of Monster Reborn. It's Monster Reborn. The one that we can send off Burial Goods is Survival's End. Destroy as many normal monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, special summon 1 level 4 or dinosaur type monster. Special summon level 4 or dinosaur type monsters from your deck up to the number destroy, but destroy them during the end phase. Banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 dinosaur type monster you control, and 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them. So it helps you get off your babies and your other stuff and your Lost World. So, and also, well, worst case, you summon a whole bunch of tokens to your opponent's field, and then you blow them all up with Survival's End and go through a big link play. To combo with Lost World, I'm playing 2 copies of a Ajama Trio. Just that, you can summon, because you summon your King T-Rexel, you can summon it easily, but it does still take resources considering it takes 2+ Dino Wrestlers. Which at the moment is just literally 3 Dino Wrestlers. So you want to protect him, and Lost World does have a target protection effect, as long as your opponent controls tokens, or is it normal monsters, one of those 2, and Geometry can give those to your opponent, disrupting their target plays to get rid of your monsters. I do play 2 copies of Call the Haunted. Combo based deck and reviving monsters from the graveyard is useful. You can either play Call the Haunted or the I think it was like Return to the Front Lines or something like that, if you want to, completely your personal preference. Moving on to the extra deck, we have the 2 boss monsters, which is Dino Wrestler King T-Rexel, but I'm also taking in 1 Argo Dragon. Gets effects depending what types, how many types of monsters you use, and in this deck we can benefit with the dinosaur type, giving it 200 points per dinosaur that we use. I'm playing 1 with Redonkus. If you're playing this, you could probably take in Summon Sources as well, but I'm mostly just using it in here as a dinosaur type. 2 copies of Mrs. Variant, because everything in the deck, or mostly everything in the deck's Earth, at least for the Dino Wrestlers. 1 Underclock Taylor generic. Pentstag, give monsters piercing. You can bump T-Rexels up to like 5,000 at times, so putting that underneath Pentstag for piercing with 5k is stupid. I'm playing 1 Nightmare Cerberus, just because popping monsters as well is pretty handy. 1 Link Spider, just because of the odd situations. You could take Link Spider out, put in like a Nightmare Phoenix if you want to. And I'm playing 5 Xyz of just number 103 Ragnar Zero. combos very well with Lost World. And 1 Dark Rebellion XD just to help get over problematic monsters. 1 Evil Soul Dolka and 2 copies of Lagia, the one that you're going to be summoning most of the times. Turn 1 if going first. And that, guys, is the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comments down below what you think of this. What do you think Dino Wrestlers need? I just think they literally just need everything that goes with summoning in the anime. Just print that, Konami, and then the Dino Wrestler deck can be played pure really, really well. So, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and just one fun thing for the side deck. It's just literally the rest that you can use to build proper dinosaurs. So that's just a fun little what I would do for the side deck for this deck. It's just literally put in the rest that you need for just to play dinosaurs pure, and then just side out most of the dino wrestlers, like unless other than like the Pankratops and stuff, and then just play dinosaurs. So again, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.